You're working, but one more question. Does this house have access to that pond?
You see the house, here you go. See the
I'm
house
sorry,
that's got the newer roof, it's kind of straight ahead of us?
Yep.
That's, down there is the right of way that takes you to the gazebo. And this lot right next door is actually, she owns it.
Okay.
But
This right here?
Non-buildable lot.
10-4, so there's nothing ever.
Nothing ever gonna block them there.
Perfect, perfect. Listen, I cannot predict the future, but one thing I'll tell you is that I don't see this home sitting on the market for more than 30 days. It just has too much to offer. So we're in Fayetteville, and if you're thinking about living or buying or moving to Fayetteville and you want to buy a house, this is the one for you. A lot of benefits, especially if you're looking for a ranch. So one, it's the ranch. Two, it's on 1 whole acre. It's 3-sided brick, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It was recently renovated. It was built in the 80s. I'm going to give you all the specifics in a second. Built in the 80s, so super strong, but the flooring is done. New roof, new paint. It's fresh and it's ready to go. If this is your first time here, my name is Thompson. I'm a local realtor right here in Fayetteville, Georgia. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you to the channel. We talk about real estate. If you've been here before, I want to welcome you back. I'm not going to do too much talking, but I definitely want to show you this house. It just came on the market today. I'm super excited because, again, at this price point, I don't think it's going to stay on the market too long. So again, if you're thinking about buying a house and you're thinking about moving to Fayetteville, I want you to tour this home with me. This one could be the one. Again, I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to view it together. Oh, and it's on a pond. Like, there's a pond. Like, so let's stop talking. Let's see the house. And you tell me down below in the comments, how much do you think this home costs? And we'll get into it at the end of the video. Let's do it. All right, so many benefits. One of them that I'd even mentioned in the intro is the fact that this home is in a cul-de-sac. So we're at the end of the street, super quiet. It's maybe after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, there's nobody just making a whole bunch of noise. Everybody's to themselves, secluded. You could barely see the pond right in the background over there. I'm gonna see if this pond is stocked with fish, because if it is, that's gonna be another benefit where you have access to a pond and you can go fishing over there, but it's super quiet in the neighborhood. I'm not gonna talk too much. I wanna show you this house so bad. Let's walk through. Let's take the long route. We're gonna go through the driveway or down the driveway, see the side of the house first and go on in. And we'll run through the specs. Everything about this home will be down in the description. We're gonna run through it, but extensive driveway, 2-car garage. The back, there's an ADU type shed situation in the back. Can't wait to show you that, but before we do that, let's go on inside. I also want to thank the listing agent, Mr. James Lester, for allowing us to view today. I appreciate you, especially first day on the market. Again, the 3-sided brick. Can't wait to show it to you. Brick steps, concrete porch. This home is solid, right? All right, let's check it out. All right, so as soon as you come on in, you'll be able to see that wooden floor that I told you about. And multiple rooms going that way as well. Sunroom back there, but we're not gonna get to that quite yet. All right, so this is gonna be one of your living spaces. You can make this the formal living space. I know it's in an odd area, but there's an actual living space behind this. So this could be formal living and formal dining right here with the chandelier. We're gonna show you the kitchen area first and come back. So you have this pocket door right here, so you could close this off and step right in the kitchen. You could also do that with this living space as well. Fireplace, but not quite yet. Let's talk about the kitchen. So the kitchen, you have this quartz countertop, dishwashing machine, oven, refrigerator, pantry on this side. Again, all of this has been renovated and everything is spanking new. So when you're getting new things in your home, but it's not new construction, it's always a plus, because you know the house was built to last. Super tough, durable, strong. You have your breakfast nook area right here. Beautiful lighting and chandelier. I know, ladies, you're gonna want me to open up that pantry. I promise you I'll do that. I promise you. So this is, again, your breakfast nook. Beautiful bay windows, all that light coming on in. But this is your kitchen area. Recessed lighting, beautiful lighting above the counters. Look at that beautiful nook area. All right, so this is the pantry. Not ginormous, but you have some built-in shelves here. So enough space for you to, you know, just stack your dry goods, etc. If you want to add on to this, you can. Let's close this up. And this is going to be, I think, one of your half bathrooms in your wash area. Before we check that out, let's look at the garage. Super clean, right? You can see the paint that they used to bring this back to life. Your water cooler, recessed lighting. See if we could turn that on. And again, this is your garage. Yep, there you go. Your washing area, and you have cabinet space. And this is a pretty sizable room, for sure. You have your washer, your dryer. This home is move-in ready. Yeah, and this is your half bathroom. Excellent job redoing the lighting in here. Toilet. Always testing for soft close, but that's fine. All right. So before we go into the rest of the house, if you want to learn more about this home, again, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It's a ranch. You're looking at 2,600 square feet on the inside. Not going to talk about the price yet, but can you guess the price down below in the comments? Let me know how much you think this home is based on what I've told you so far. Again, 1 acre lot, built in 1986, right? And it's ready. 3-sided brick. You have this brick faced fireplace right here, also renovated. It's looking beautiful. We're going to get to the sunroom in a second, but let's check out the other side of this home. So that's how we came in. All right, so what do we have first? All right, let's go here and we'll cut around. So this is the first of one of the secondary bedrooms. Definitely a good size. You have a ceiling fan in here. So 4 bedrooms. Can you guess the price yet? Let me check out this closet before I walk out. Nice carpeted in the bedrooms. Beautiful. All right. Here we have another secondary bedroom. All right, and this is the third of the secondary bedrooms. I can't wait to show you the primary in just a second. All right, here we go. And let's peek into the hallway closets as well. All right. And this is the bathroom that would be shared by the 3 secondary bedrooms. Single vanity, excellent touch up with the mirrors and the lights. Sizable bathroom. Got this shower and tub combination with the updated faucets, looking good. And this is the primary suite. Certainly spacious, modern fan and lighting, so that's been updated. Have you been able to guess the price of this home quite yet? Let me know down below in the comments. I can't wait to show you the outside. All right, here we go. So this is your primary ensuite. You have 2 vanities and they're divided. You have this slot right here in the center, making it more than spacious. I love the shape of these mirrors, giving this bathroom some personality, unique lighting as well. And again, super spacious. Your toilet area, and then wrapped around right here, you'll see the step-in shower. That's also been updated with modern fixtures, dual lighting, and there's another closet in here. Let's check this out. Not a closet. Step in. Well, it is a closet, but not what I was thinking. I was looking for a linen closet. It's more of a step-in closet for clothes, shoes, etc. All right, I have no problem with this being in the bathroom area. Because I was about to say, where's the closet for this room? All right, here we go. All right, ensuite. Looking gorgeous. And let's step to the back real quick. I want to show you the sunroom. But this is certainly a catch at this price. And again, this was a family area. You got your fireplace, but right around the corner, you have the sunroom option right here. And this is excellent as well. If you just want to come back to this side of the house and relax. Now you're still technically inside the house, so it's not great for smoking or whatever, but you could always take that outside. But usually in a sunroom, you know, you could turn that in, you could turn this into anything. If it was protected by mesh, then of course, this could be a smoking area, but it's still glass in here, but all these windows do open up. And if you wanted to, again, get some fresh air into this side of the house, you could. But again, this part of the house is not closed off. So you'd want to be just careful with the ventilation. But I'm sure on a fall night or even a spring morning, you can get some fresh air into this part of the house, well lit. And I'm absolutely 100% sure that there's tons of sunlight that will come through this area of the home. Let's step outside for a second. All right, so this is your backyard. Certainly enough space if you wanted to, barbecue or just hang out here. Not only do you have this concrete padded area right here, but you also have all this space back here on your 1 acre lot. You heard the owner say it earlier. The spot beside you will never be built on. So even though it's not on your property, having just vacant space over there is beautiful. All right, let's walk to the back. 1 acre. If you like to garden, there's more than enough space out here to do that. There's a shed back here. You could either keep that, turn it into an outdoor space, or tear it down. But this is the home from the back. All right, let's run through the specs one more time and reveal the price of this home. You will not believe it. It's under $500,000. But again, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2,600 square feet, 1 acre lot, built in 1986. Again, I want to thank Mr. James Lester for allowing us to view this. You have pond access, so you could go fishing right within the community. And this home costs today $485,000. It will not last long. Something like this is a ranch. Sometimes people are just tired of going up and down stairs. And this is a great pickup. Completely renovated. If you want to see more home tours in the Fayetteville, Georgia area because you liked this tour, go ahead and click the video that's on your screen right now to see more home tours in Fayetteville. But again, reach out to me if you want to see this one. It will not last long. This is a great price. Just came on the market today, so let's make it happen. Peace.